What's going on, everybody? Anthony Campbell here, your coach and host of the Be Battle Ready podcast. And today's topic is surface level work gets you surface level results. So let's lock and load and dive into today's daily battle.
Welcome to the Be Battle Ready podcast, where we take a deep dive into what it takes to be battle ready in your lifestyle so that you can go to war on your life and the marketplace and win.
All right, so today's topic is surface level work gets you surface level results. So, what do I mean by this? So, over the last 3 weeks, I had a coach challenge me to unpack what's called playbooks. Like, I had this idea, and I've been sitting on it probably for the longest time, but he challenged me to put together these playbooks, a marketing playbook, a sales playbook, anything that, was in my head, and get it on paper. And I was like, yeah, I'll get it done in a week. And that's my normal MO. Let's just fucking move fast, get the MVP done, and get it over with, right? But, that only allows you to get so far, right? Then you'll be jumping from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. And, I've done that over the last 2 years into this journey of doing coaching and all that stuff. And, it's produced some results, but it hasn't produced like massive results because I haven't gone deep enough. Like, I haven't gone deep enough to unpack what was there. And the funny thing about that is the depth was already there, right? The depth of the systems and programs and things that I had already built were already there. But I needed to go deep into this so that, spend time really thinking through it and organizing it and unpacking it, because, that will build me a foundation. I know that it'll build me a foundation for, me to take clients through an exact process. And I share this part with you because, so my MO is, my natural state is move fast, break things, and keep, try to do things as fast as possible. And to kind of like, let's just get that done with, right? So my challenge for you is, where are you? And here's the lesson. Like, if you can go deep and not achieve perfection, but depth is different than perfection. If you can go deep to build the foundation and solidify the foundation, then you'll have a bigger platform to build upon. And that's what I think, why I've been unpacking these things, right? And why I want to share this with and teach this to business owners, is these simple playbooks, these planning processes, so that they can have a good foundation to build an amazing business that frees them from their business so that they can enjoy the rest of their life. Because I've had times I've been fortunate in that, I'm not going to tell you I've made millions in a year as far as personal income, business income. Yes. But all these business, the lifestyle that I've lived while owning a business has been great. It's allowed me freedom. I've spent 2 years in a job, and, even from the start, my first entry into work was into a business. And, I was fortunate in that sense of the situation I was a part of, but it gave me the insight into what, is possible and what I see, the ability of owning a small business is. And, done right though, because there's a lot of business owners that do it wrong and are not spending enough time and going deep, in their plan, their playbook, and in the positions that they need on their team. And then one thing they miss a lot of times, and they just suppress, is their purpose. And not like your big life purpose, but the purpose of your business for you. Why are you doing this? Why do you go into business? Why does your business exist? And that's an example of depth and the purpose of your depth and really going deep in that. Because I spent a lot of time, in limbo about, decisions around purpose of why I'm doing something and suppressing what I truly wanted, just for the financial gain, because I thought I had to. So these are some examples of how to go deeper, right? The deeper in your playbook is, look, how well, like, do you have a system for how you file digitally? I know I'm not this anal retentive, like, person where everything has to have its place and perfect, and like the guys that put things on the wall, hammers on the wall and all that stuff. That's not me, but if I want to go to a file, on digital platform, I want to know where I need to go. I don't want to ask anybody. And that's an example of depth, that it doesn't have to be perfect, but there's a level of depth and understanding between you and the people you're working with that provides less friction and releases your mental, like, it clears up you mentally as the business owner, because that's in place. You don't have to worry, like, you don't have to wonder, or your team doesn't have to wonder. They know exactly where it's at. And that's like example of one of the trainings. Like, it's a simple training. It seems so stupid, but like, I'm called to actually produce that training of, like, here's your simple digital filing system. And that's one of the things in this is, like, how do we take all this complexity and simplify it down so concisely that it's not complicated, and that with a few glances that we could see what's happening and we can get ahead of it. Because, as a business owner, and like, especially if you're an idea person, like, you need to have as simple as possible of all the shit that's in your life, right? You need to simplify. You need to have that level. The depth gives you that simplification and so that you can clear your head. So I want to know, where are you in your business, like, lacking depth, right? Have you not gone deep on your plan, right? Do you not have a planning system? Do you not spend time on a quarterly, weekly basis reviewing your plan, and a yearly basis developing that plan? Is that plan tied to your purpose, to the purpose, like, why you are doing what you're doing? Not like you're going to save the children, but there's a primary foundational purpose in this for why you do what you do. And how does your business serve you? Because you're not a servant to your business. That's purpose. Like, have you gone deep enough on that? Have you gone deep enough on your playbook of identifying, even down to your digital filing system, right? And your offline filing system? Have you figured that out so that you can free up the headspace and get clarity, so you can have situational awareness? And then your positions, like, have you clarified your positions in your business? The positions that you need now, the positions you need next. Like, you don't have to have that perfect and down to every detail, but you need to have a general idea of that. It's a simple 1-page document that you can create that can lay out the role and the function of of those things that you need now and need in the future. And depth doesn't mean that you have to spend 3 hours on it. You just have to do it. You just have to get it out of your head and on a paper. So, and then how's that transferring into your marketing? The results in your marketing, sales, client service, leadership, are you actually producing results? Or is it sluggish and hard and, things aren't on time? You have all these ideas and you're not getting them implemented. The reason is, if you're not getting them implemented, you don't have the operating system in there. You're missing a plan, playbook, and the positions to execute it. So, if you want to go ahead and join I'm producing all these things first, leaving in my group for a short period of time, and then transferring them on a membership site. I may or may not keep them in the group, but if you want to get access to this, just go ahead and join my Be Battle Ready Facebook group, and we'll get you all hooked up, and you can start going deep on your plan, your playbook, and your platoon. So I look forward to supporting you, and I'll talk to you soon.
This concludes another episode of the Be Battle Ready podcast. If you're looking to put it all together across all the areas of your life and be battle ready, come get connected with powerful leaders in our Be Battle Ready Facebook group, where we will be dropping new battles to win each day.